These protesters are trying to cause as much disruption as possible, strategically placed on a road leading to neighbouring state Rajasthan. They say it's the only way to get their message heard.
Our first and only demand is to give us a reservation. If you can't, then remove the entire system of reservation in India.
The Jats are traditionally an agricultural community and make up nearly 30% of Haryana's population. Protesters have burnt down buildings, looted shops and torched vehicles, despite thousands of troops on patrol and curfews in several towns. Soldiers have been given shoot-on-sight orders. The protesters' plan is to bring the chaos as close to the capital as possible. Nearly 1,000 trains have been cancelled because of blockades on railway tracks. Haryana is a key gateway into northern India, and all trains that pass through Delhi heading north have to travel through the state. It's not just travel disruption. Delhi is facing a water crisis. As protesters shut down the city's main water source, 60% of the capital's water supply comes from Haryana. Sushant has been protesting for days. He says, like the rest of his family, he's had to become a farmer because the Jat community isn't included in the reservation system.
If I had reservation status, I wouldn't be standing in front of you. I would have had a proper post in a government job. I'm a graduate, but I can't even get a low-level local police job. How can our family and our kids become successful? This system defeats us.
Since the 1990s, India's Supreme Court has quashed several attempts to grant the community reservation status, which would have given them access to government jobs and quotas in educational institutions. This time, they're determined to get it.
All people from our community, from children to the elderly, are prepared to die for this. No one can take our demands and our rights.
It's put government leaders in a tight spot. The Jats have been promised reservation status many times, especially during election campaigns, including the latest, which brought Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party to power. DIVYA GOPALAN, Al Jazeera, Daulatabad, Haryana.